A pretty good Razor pick, and we've seen this hero come back in popularity. He still seems strong if you can get to the items. I don't know if he's like an early phase hero because you kind of want to see a lot, but when you see a lot, you can get him last here. Not plus you have that sick cosmetic thorn.
That is pretty nice. And they're going to use the plasma field to help secure first blood, which is going to be going to Saberlight. So the Broodmother is already off to a great start.
I like playing supports, but now I can't.
Sounds like a you problem. We're trying to get really aggressive here between Fly and RTZ.
This wave is so big.
Yeah, I don't know how this wave like doubled up like this one, but really good read by Shopify to just dive the tower. Just make it so they can't get any of the CS.
Got nothing off that. Did you get the XP? There's another wave coming. What the hell happened up here?
I'm not sure, but he's going to miss that full wave. At least the way it's looking.
Absolutely terrible. He's dead, I think.
Yeah, he's going to be battery assaulted. Is RTZ going to brave this tier 2 tower damage? It's going to be a little bit.
Oh, he got
got a double for it.
Why are you still here?
God, he came back to glimpse him and he just fed him an extra kill. He should think about it.
When they rewatch this replay. Study that for a couple hours.
You want to pause the game for them?
Maybe, yeah. They need to bring their coach in here like AUI was. Give him some pointers. Jim Park in trouble.
Got them both inside the cogs. Now, that probably means Saberlight might be in trouble or Fly. Somebody's going to die to this tower. Somebody has to take the damage, and they're trading it between the two supports. It's going to be Crit, who ends up getting glimpsed back to his doom. I'm not sure if they spotted Crit from that high ground position or not, because it's nighttime. Tried to go for a surprise cookie. Failed. Now they're going to telekinesis him back into the kisses here, and there's just not enough of them landing.
Those were just bad, weren't they?
Yeah, that was pretty bad execution.
What was that?
I think all around by Shopify, but the worst was probably the kisses.
I didn't. Crit's just dead. Dude, if I'm Crit, I'm so mad. What were those kisses?
I don't know.
Those are terrible. He didn't predict any movement.
He missed the cookie too. Is he gonna die for that one?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
What is happening? Could have been 5. It was a little bad, especially with what was happening on the sidelines here. That evened the game out.
Oh, RTZ sees an opportunity to turn on him. This is a great opportunity. In fact, he's going to kill Schofield, and Mago can't stand toe-to-toe against this Razor, not this early on. In fact, probably never. That's part of the matchup right there. Just better single target damage. Sacred set as well. All right, we go back to action in the top laner. He's just getting fed again.
That was an optimistic gank that does not work at all. But he will go treads here, so conservative. Honestly, I went to Vine to Midas here. I think the levels on Razor are pretty nice.
They're going to go for the kill onto the Sven. Once again, the cookie is going to be a little bit too early, a little bit off the mark. The kisses are landing, though, and inside of the cogs, he's definitely dead.
You just can't stay down here with Sven this late. This hero does not do anything in these skirmishes. He doesn't provide you any damage, just a body.
And no support wants to be here because it's a Broodmother, so you're going to be alone.
And some more Spiderlings for Saberlight. I feel like they're just lacking a lot of damage here. They probably need Static Storm, and that is so far away for Schofield here.
Another rotation from the Leshrac. Crit is going to be the one caught in this one, not RTZ, so...
How's the slippery?
We literally went straight from the pool to the computer.
I don't know, maybe. You never know.
A lot of Atos, but no kisses, so this is not the easiest kill, but nice telekinesis into the cookie. That's much better synergy between the two of them. Crit actually stealing kinetic field, giving up the Leshrac ultimate there to try and get another kill, and he's probably going to die to Jim Park now.
You really need the Sven to join these attempts, because I think you need the extra damage to bring down.
Spiders all over the map. As soon as the smoke breaks, they're going to get vision. See what the reaction is. They blink in, go for the arena, but they don't get the fast kill that Fear got. Now he got clipped up. Oh, this is awkward. A self-Yules does a little bit more damage when he comes back down. RTZ will easily kill him. The kisses come in. They get Schofield as well. Stinger's very likely to die as he gives up his life to kill an opposing support. A 2-for-3 exchange off of a failed initiation from BEASTCOAST.
Fear misses, and that is all she wrote. It just takes you way longer to bring these supports down, and RTZ doesn't even have to pop BKB, and he is probably laughing because for once he gets to hit the enemy on the cliff.
Oh god,
look who's the fool now. It's not me for once, and damn does it feel good.
Sacred, he's gonna find a whole lot more heroes again. Not happy at all. Instantly killed, but Mago actually went for it. Blinked onto this one, hit the split earth onto Abed. Yeah, he is insane. He's going to die for it.
He's actually insane. Can be split up in the fight. You can stall it out.
And it's harder and harder to do that when you get closer to BEASTCOAST high ground.
True. They will find Dark Mago.
Jim Park's going to turn this around, starts going for Abed. Abed hops inside the cogs trying to get away, but Jim Park will chase him down. Both mid laners dying here. Jim Park, TP will complete his BKB last long enough.
Shopify all going up there. I think the auras would have been pretty useful here if you wanted to poke the high ground. At the same time, they might feel that the Razor doesn't actually want to go high ground.
Yeah, and the Nullifier is going to feel really good when it's put into use here, but Arteezy got sent away with a glimpse. Saberlight's forced to use his BKB. Again, approaching that high ground is dangerous. Dark Mago jumping down into the low ground here. They're going to chase after him, hit the hook shot. Arteezy now inside the arena with Saberlight, trying to protect his Spider. Stinger, he's going to go for this kill underneath the Static Storm. Oh, that impetus isn't quite enough damage.
Mago's back.
But Mago's back into it. Gets a two-man stun with the spear off that one as well, but it didn't latch into the clip. Arteezy now trying to break for it. They have lost this fight now off of the buybacks, and Arteezy knows it too, and he's going to lose both of his lives. He's going to come back into an instant spear, split chain stun. BEASTCOAST, what a turnaround.
And honestly, Dark Mago's net worth is not even too bad considering he had to buy.
Yeah, he's not that far behind. Oh, look at this pick off on Arteezy. On the spear! Sacred! Oh, that was a crucial miss, and Arteezy is now going to kite backwards. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter with the TPs. Yeah, they're still going to be able to glimpse back, and he will die. BEASTCOAST stick around a little bit longer.
He's going to look for
Shopify do not actually have a response for that.
Parker is feeling himself right now. I thought that was a gem, but it was just the detection. Oh my God. Switzling plus Quiver. He's going to be hitting fast, and those first two hits off the Echo are going to chunk you. It's just a matter of who takes it for the team. If they find Arteezy first, the fight's over.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's a shard lift save on crit. It might not be fast enough. And they found it.
Go for it. The lift.
Got the lift.
Gets him way out with the cookie as well. Now he's going to turn. Now he's going to start draining damage with really good cogs. Fly gives up his life to be able to isolate the Sven and let Arteezy go to work. Now he's going to start pumping the damage into Sacred. They're all hitting onto Arteezy right now. See if they can kill the opposing carry in exchange for Jim Park, and they will be able to do it with the impetus. And Mago actually cleaned up some of the backline too. So Shopify cleanly lose this fight. They are going to lose all 5 of their heroes, and it just cost them 2.
And that went amazing for Shopify off the counter initiation.
Yeah.
That was them saving the Razor from the chain stun with the lift and then resetting it with an absolutely sick cog by Fly. Traps the Sven. He gets nothing out of that.
Second on the network chart.
And a Hex for Sacred. These initiations.
Hook shot is going to start. Onto the Disruptor. That's what they want to
They got a Hex on our core.
Yes, he did. Hex. No, he got off the BKB before the spear. Now he's going to start leading into the Leshrac. The Leshrac is in good fighting shape, though. He doesn't take any damage. Now he's pushed up against the cliff with Jim Park closing in like a shark, able to bring him down. Abed TP's out. Saberlight gets the kill, but he's not going to get a self-used blink away by Mago. What a turnaround from BEASTCOAST this game has been.
That is quite a camera shot. It is one of the greatest Warcry games I've seen in a long time. Parker, he's just going to ult for some buildings here.
Telekinesis with the kisses. Force Staff will get him down, though. Mago jumps for it. Lightning Scythe tried to get a glitter back. Wasn't actually good. Really good cogs, yeah. The damage by Abed trying to be pumped in.
Full work, man.
Not sure where he's going to go. Oh, man, he gets in close range of Jim Park, and half of his health is gone in an instant. Meanwhile, they've lost Saberlight, and Abed, he's out of gas. Arteezy, he's going to die. Jim Park cleans onto him, and he cleaves through the Rubik next. GG is called an instant disconnect from Arteezy.
A true classic indeed, as they just get outed completely in that game out of nowhere. Like one or two Sven blinks on big core targets, and then that game was just out of reach. Absolutely free matchup for Enchantress. Pretty much a guaranteed lane win for Saberlight up here, which is pretty much how it's panned out. Maybe also a factor that they can exert more pressure on Parker in the lane as Alchemist and keep the lane equilibrium with extra creeps in their favor. So far, it's doing pretty decent. Abed
pops the Fairy Fire, gets low. He does. Oh, wow, that was enough damage. Rotating around the 6-minute rune. Once to
mana for the rune.
It's going to be top
for it.
Yeah, they're going to go for Mago. He's going to have one last little zip. How far is that going to take him? Not far enough. Abed's going to be able to chase him down with the Remnants, and Stinger, who went for the power rune, ran into Fly with the creep out and will also die there. Glyph, the next creep wave comes in, so the Siege Wagon is going to live for a really long time here.
Goldfield's fighting for a Wisdom rune right now. That's where Fly TP'd out to. He dead for it?
Oh yeah, he's dead for it. He goes Ox. He does not manage to get the Wisdom rune away from Saberlight, so it was very much not worth it. The mid pressure does ease up. The tower's going to stay alive. Mago goes for the kill on the crit, and he'll have it too. So
really good pressure and damage from Shopify. And of course, their two side laners super happy with the solo XP here. Gonna try again for Abed. Does get silence.
Remnant back to the tower. He's bounced up for a little while. Slight, not going to be able to get it off. Crit's going to try and get a return kill, but look at him. They're juggling the tower aggro. Schofield gets up to the high ground. He's good. Fly, he finds nothing but friendly corpses, and one enemy corpses makes his own. Stinger, they'll be able to bring him down, put some damage onto the Storm Spirit on the way out. Chart and takes his spot.
Now our Thor getting active, trying
to land the spear. Makes it a couple times there. Sees an opportunity, does manage to nail it.
He gets silenced.
Yeah, he's silenced up, so this is going to be a little rough. The arena goes out, the spear, but he's already morphed into strength. So Global's going to be used to cover both Stinger and Sacred, help them get out. Storm Spirit's coming in. Mago's going to try for something, but who does he want out of this one? Why is not the easiest kill, but probably easier than the rest.
They'll get that. Found him.
Yeah, they do manage to get him with the hook shot. Follow it up. The silence, though, is going to be able to stop the Mars from following it up too much.
He's getting down.
Arteezy, he's running around the golems, hoping to tank up the battery assault. Waveforms over to the side. Schofield can't get the kill by himself. Mago, half of his mana ready to go. Not going to chase after the Morphling. Goes for the faster kill, and Crit, who is giving up his life to try and kill Stinger. Silence goes out. Mago's got the mana to zip away, and Abed is out of mana as well. So he does have enough just to put out that slight.
Parker did get a Boots of Travel,
but he's about to run into 3 heroes. They have the vision to be able to see him coming. He is dead.
2 big core pickoffs set up by just walking in with no boots.
Zip around, instantly silenced. Baiting out Fly a little bit. Maybe this is too much for them to handle, though. Mago's going to go and get that Skywrath Mage kill. Let's see if he can get away from Abed, though. Zip away, long zip, TP out. Abed! Ooh, gets him in the end with the Remnant and the axes.
This Beastmaster's doing so
most efficient play in the world, but somebody's gonna handle it.
We'll jump to the board.
As the jump onto Arteezy, a big kill, and the silence lasts just long enough.
He was up really far. Consolation prize here.
Oh, great, they're gonna smoke up now, see if they can punish Shopify as they start backing away, perhaps. Oh, the vision being dewarded. Schofield goes for it. Goes straight in for the Beastmaster. Off the global silence. They're going to take out Saberlight first. They do manage to get that kill. Jim Park joining them. They do manage to sort of dismantle this back line. They ignore Arteezy for now. After all, he has the Aegis. Sacred, though, being left behind. The impetus just adding up. They're going to go for the kill on Fly with Mago and Jim Park attacking, but Arteezy's going to be in the mix of this.
He got silenced.
He did.
A little annoying for him. He's got to fight through this. Anton cooldown still has not found his impact in this fight. That's a lot of net worth advantage they have over BEASTCOAST. The BEASTCOAST has yet to push on the Shopify side of the map.
BEASTCOAST have gotten 0 towers.
He's gone.
It's like the last remaining ward, or one of the last remaining wards for BEASTCOAST. They immediately smoke up, knowing they've got a numbers advantage.
A fight Shopify want to take without
the global silence. They spotted both Saberlight and that Skywrath Mage, and they are great targets for initiation. Now, unfortunately, the silence did go out on the Storm Spirit. He gets off the Mystic Flare, does a lot of damage, but Mago will eventually get that kill, and they'll finish up Saberlight too. So, no matter what happens, they actually maybe can stop Arteezy. Arteezy maybe get the kill on Mago instead. And he doesn't have a TP, so
he's dead for sure.
More apparent, right? You can't touch Shopify, but if Shopify can't actually get the kills, then BEASTCOAST kite you out. That's going to feel really bad. So
you need to make those BKBs count. You need to land your lockdown and sync it up. Another hookshot on the Beastmaster.
Yeah, that's going to feel pretty good with global styles, but the BKBs go out. So now you just got a kite. They're going to go for the Skywrath Mage, and they do have the detection to spot him, despite the Glimmer Cape. Get 1 for 2 out of this, but with the buyback, and now the BKB's now gone, it looks like BEASTCOAST are feeling really good about this fight. Stinger's going to die for it, of course, but all around, the cores may still trample through this one, and Mago can get out, but he couldn't zip away in time. Spear comes through. They land a great spear. Is the chain stun going to be enough, though? Arteezy turning back into the bars, throws his own spear, misses his own, and the impetus is looking him rain in from Fly.
He is doing so much work in this fight. Parker doesn't want any more of it.
Any chains? Oh, no stuns available. BEASTCOAST, that was... They didn't lose 4 for that. They lost 5.
Now for free, however.
Yeah, they TP'd into it, but they're far too late. Aegis is already going to be picked up. They committed again, vision around this area, but don't actually get a fight from it.
2 obs on either side of the pit.
Or at least they don't get a fight out of it yet. But they're sticking around. They still want to find something here.
Parker wants to go. Parker says, go, you go. He's going to find Saberlight. That's a good grab.
See if they can burst him down. They throw it out the arena, the spear, the global silence, everything they have. Now it's going to be the Skywrath Mage. But are they going to be able to get this kill quickly? Not as quick, but they do get it in the end. 2 down. BEASTCOAST.
Who do they want next?
Looking for more. They don't want to go for RTZ. Nice spear landing onto the Ember, but he already zips away to the Remnant before Mago could catch him.
It'll find him.
Smoke breaks on each other. Silver Edge, to get the Silver Edge hit and get that fast kill. Hook shot goes in. A little bit too late for that one, though. He's been silenced. Cannot get the Gog's push back. Mago goes in. Global Sound's going to be used as well, but they're not getting anything out of this one. They have to get out. Park actually goes back in for the Enchantress. All this for an enchant they use so much, but they do manage to get that kill. But now it's time for Shopify to be able to fight back. They're going to go for Stinger first. Fighting now. Mago silence up, but he gets a zip away. He is low on mana, though, and Sacred doesn't have any help in this fight. Morphling does manage to spear too. He's going for Abed. Abed is slowed down quite a bit. Jim Park's laying into him. Not quite enough. Shopify do manage to lose the Aegis on the Morphling, but they still have plenty more to go, and BEASTCOAST have run out.
That is an insane fight to commit to. I think after that initiation's botched, I'm getting the hell out. Honestly, this has looked like his best hero the entire tournament. In some ways, it's been Shopify's best hero the entire tournament.
In some ways, it's been one of the best heroes of the last few months, right? I mean, Celery's done amazing work on Gaming Gladiators with this Enchantress. Great pickoff on Dark Mago, by the way. That'll allow a very easy high ground push for Shopify.
Yeah, nice steal. Get the Vortex turned around, and they're going to find another roar on a support.
Might as well just take the silencer kill if he's going to present himself.
Parker in the back does get dusted. He's going to stun himself. Oh, he went in.
He did go back in.
The absolute madman.
He went for fly again. Does manage to get that kill. RTZ's going to wait for him through and go for Schofield, while Abed is trying to once again keep away from Jim Park. He's kiting him around. He did it so well last time. But Mago, he's going to chase after him. The Silence does manage to buy on the Storm Sphere. He's going to buy immediately. Abed's going to try and help out.
No
but this is actually no good. He comes back in with no remnants, and RTZ has already called it quits on this fight. Oh,
what have you done? Abed.
I mean, all the fights have been good off of killing Skywrath Mage and the Beastmaster first. Maybe they're thinking if they can get that vision.
He's going to find him here.
He's going to find him. He's going to spot him. Is he going to be able to get off the abilities first?
That
Global Silence, Sacred, he doesn't get it.
That Glimmer was so bad.
Oh, Crit with a great reaction. The Force Staff gets him away too. Mago's alive. Jump around. Sacred is holding this one with the Bulwark. The Impetuses will finish him off thanks to that detection. Mago's sticking it onto RTZ though. Morphing full out on strength though.
And they're back onto the Enchantress of all heroes.
They gotta go for Fly every time, every single time. They're gonna gun for him first, and maybe it's the only kill they can get. Mago has no mana, by the way.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He has Island on him too. Is Parker gonna go back in with no ult?
They backed away from him. He's gonna be stunned. No, he goes back in.
Dodge the slow.
Saberlight dodges the bit.
No way.
Almost kills RTZ while Saberlight does die. Mago trying to Bloodstone heal himself alive, but it's not gonna work. Jim Park working without this Chemical Rage. Pops his BKB, TP's out.
The reason that goes as well as it did.
Yep.
They're gonna TP back in here from BEASTCOAST. They want to contest, and look, Parker has found Abed. He slowed him up.
He is very slow. It really stacks up. Abed not going to get very far away. Global Silence, he's dead, man. This passive, it's just a killer for this Ember Spirit. Now they're going to go for Fly once again.
They're not roaching.
And they've got him. They are not roaching. They're hiding around the pits.
What are you hiding for, though?
Your pickoff. No, but Sacred, like a bloodhound. He's sniffing it out right now. He knows there's got to be some heroes around here somewhere.
There's no way.
Just outside of the vision, man.
Are going to go
see him. He's invis. Oh my God!
Way too early.
He's jumping into it, but way too early. They can stop him. They can stop him. Maybe he can.
Oh my God!
Aegis, no way. He seals it away from BEASTCOAST. But are they going to win this fight with it? Of course they are. Now that Saberlight's back in the mix with the Primal Roar, they blow up the Alchemist. He's going to buy back now. He sees his heroes are still up. They still have a fighting chance here. He can just get here to bail him out. He can fight RTZ. With this extra life, he gets in there, gets the stun. Now RTZ, he's got...
There's a Hex waiting.
Nothing to get him away immediately. No waveform, no Silver Edge.
Stolen Spear.
Immediately going to be stunned.
Force back in.
Spear, but it's too much. It's too much, man.
Get back in there, Parker. You're not done. So that is a double Hex, double Arena, double BKB for the Mars. Really nice item pickup for him off that Roshan. At least they got something. And you have to remember this AOT.
Yeah, that is a big question, because they do a buyback on RTZ. They could surprise BEASTCOAST here. They're going to smoke up. I think they're going to go for it.
Your tournament's life on edge.
Mystic Flare, so much damage. He's trying to protect him.
He's alive.
He's trying to guard him.
How is he alive?
Is he getting out? That is criminal right there. Saberlight once again tries to initiate and dies almost immediately afterwards. Beast Coast are getting out with their heroes. Now, some of these heroes that get out don't get out, don't have buyback.
Alchemist buyback. Who needs it?
Gonna get the vision. Spirit Vessel immediately put outside. Spear onto him. They're getting the stuns out.
Roar interrupt.
Lotus Orb and the Primal Roar goes out. Arteezy met with Abyssal Blade. Lotus Orb bounced back. Arteezy managed to wait for him over the side, but another round of the arena. They're just trying to keep Arteezy locked in a cage right now, and it is working. They're killing some of the other heroes while Arteezy is limited to doing absolutely nothing. Mago's decimating the backlines. He's going for crit right now. Fly, infinite damage, infinite damage. That's not the cogs you wanted, Schofield. That's only going to be able to kite out. Jim Parker is
in trouble.
He can't
out.
stop any of these heroes. He has no chemical rage. He has no life. And now he's dead. Beast Coast, they've lost all their heroes with no buybacks.
Wait, where'd the catapults go? Oh, he pulled them again.
Yeah, he pulled them maybe even deeper, and then he's going to zip out and kill this next wave as it comes through.
Sure, but 40 seconds, still no alch. Surely this is enough time to get
if
through.
You can get the backdoor protection back up, catch those siege wagons again, maybe.
Oh, the creeps are in. The creeps are in. You have a chance. There's still a glyph up. 25 seconds for Parker. You're gonna have to put some vortexes to use. You have no buybacks on the Beast Coast side.
Diving in. Is it a bait? Do they gonna go on him? They managed to get the vortex onto the two of them. Really good bouncing damage there. While Arteezy is controlled by the spear, but they're not getting the damage out fast enough. Especially with Mago silenced up. It's out. Going for crit. He can't afford these silences any longer.
5 seconds.
He's hitting the throne. Glyph is going out. Arteezy, he's going for it. Meanwhile, Parker's almost back up, but now Parker's back up, but there's nobody else alive.
A sacrifice for an alchemist. Can he do anything with it?
His is all a last-ditch effort by Parker, but he cannot hold it. Shopify will push it to a game 3.
And they were pushed straight to the brink there. Their elimination on the line.
Arteezy Morphling versus Jim Park SF. Sheever was hoping to be able to see it. We got a chance.
Stinger is flying one. They tried to dodge the Silencer Enchantress matchup. They're going to put it in the off lane. However, Shopify meets them there. And Saberlight,
this is the match.
You did not respect the raises level 1 the morph lane.
No, you
Shopify,
can't.
they're going to leave the morph alone and look for Parker. He got in the tree line. What a juke.
Can he try and get away? Double raises plus the blood grenade. It's not going to help. Jim Park, the best they can hope for is that the battery assault runs down Saberlight. Maybe they can get that thanks to Stinger being here. The cogs push will get that kill, but they're trading off poorly. It's there. The invis will be denied. But he bounced back into the remnant where Schofield was already sitting, got him inside the cogs, and he's out of remnants. He's dead.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Jim Park, though, in some trouble. Turn around, double raises. Crit had a big old wand, though.
Gonna go play through Ovid now with some arrow off the Enchantress slow. Looking for Dark Mago. Counterplay this. Arrow lands.
Let's arrow. Man. Support show up once again to turn the tides of a crucial battle. Double kill for Fly, and he's stuck inside the cogs, but he could be okay here. And that's going to leave Mago alone, really, without anybody to play with too much. Though his Leshrac is not feeling particularly potent.
We'll get insta-popped by Ovid. This is not a fair fight you want to take if you're Beast Coast. You got the silence, actually.
Hit it with the split earth, and with Sacred coming through.
How'd they get that?
Crucial timing. Perfect stuff. Fly surrounded by too many heroes. They're not going to get a single kill out of this one.
They might get all 3.
Snatch too. Split earth, and his heal isn't going to be able to do enough. What a turn.
I mean, I forgot the #1 rule of Beast Coast, Cap.
Yeah.
That was a very clutch last word to get Ovid on the remnant there. Otherwise, I think he runs them all down with the DD. Your Mars is still a big liability right now.
Yeah, he's below the Enchantress in net worth, and he's going to die again.
Yeah. Shopify are going to take advantage of the fact that you do not have an offlaner in this game. In fact, he is about to go below their last net worth in the Mirana. So you have to play the fights well, especially with this Blink Yule's Leshrac build. It worked for Dark Mago in that first game. We'll see if he can make it pay off again as he looks for crit and finds him. So instantly putting it to use is what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Pipe already done for the Enchantress. Mech almost done for crit. You have Lizard Aura on top of the Wolf Howl to reduce the armor here. East Coast decide now's the time to fight.
Oh, we got him.
That's just a freebie.
Okay, that is going to be life number 1. You can Requiem off of this one. The arena's blocking everybody else.
Oh, he's gone.
Weird, and he's dead. Oh, and everybody else is caught inside the arena, so they're going to be able to run down more heroes. Arteezy's dead. How many more heroes can they get? They really want to be able to get Saberlight. That would be a massive kill, but a shapeshift just lasts a little bit too long, and Abed creates enough destruction that they had to battle him, force him away before they keep chasing for more. All they'll get is the Enchantress.
You might get a Requiem pop. Are there sentries down for Shopify? Is there any detection? Spear land.
Spear down. Cliff off of that one with the Requiem. Not Mago's here as well. They've easily got Abed. He's dead, but what about the rest? Saberlight, he's trapped in a cage. He's running around like a dog, but he can't get out.
And the Ancient Creep. And they found Artur. The TP cancel with the Yules.
Oh, no way.
They got all three.
Out, but they got all 3 cores. He's going to wait for him. He's going to run, but he can't get far enough away.
You can't hide.
Nope.
Straight into the arms of the Fiend who devours your soul, and Parker is dominating with a double kill. That Shadow Blade paid off. Another sick initiation from Sacred as he finds a spear on Abed in the trees. I don't even know how he really saw him there. That was a split second and just got the opening. They'll even find Fly on the backside, as Sacred has had Saberlight's number and trapped him in that arena every fight.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, is he going to go BKB? He's not. A Scythe pickup instead. Schofield's going to be spotted here. Chains into Arrow. Oh, nice Force Staff. And Cogs pushing away Abed. Schofield's going to live long enough that BEASTCOAST
are keeping here.
They're going to get here. That Spear, miss.
That's forward in arena, though.
But they got
into the wall.
Look at that fear. Pushing them all into the wall like that. A decent amount of damage. Mago's not here yet.
Where's the damage?
He does manage to get a little bit of damage on the crit, but the BKB is out from Abed, so he doesn't care. He's going to chase after the Clockwork. What about Arteezy, though? He's 1 versus 3 right now.
Trouble.
Trying to push away the Leshrac, trying to get out of here. Saberlight can't help him. Abed can't help him. He's going to have to do it all by himself.
Wait for him for 5.
Distance. Is Yule Scepter going to be there? He got him on the Yules. The Split Earth. It'll land. Now the damage is going to start flowing in. He gets away for him a little bit more distance, but the chase continues. BEASTCOAST will not give up on this one. A push away. A Manta dodge. Mago blinks on him, and he's dead.
+2.
Gotta be careful of those bashes, man. That could lead into an arrow. It hits the Clockwork instead. Once again, Schofield trying to put himself on the line. Abed in danger, but he does manage to get out thanks to his BKB. Mago right on top of the
again.
Inside of the arena time and time again. They just fence off the dog, and he can't really do anything about it. Hook shot off that spear. They will get the pick off on the Mirana as well. Another buyback, though, going to be used. It's very odd. BEASTCOAST really spread around. Mago's still chasing heroes down. He's going to catch Fly eventually, surely. Nope, slide chase.
Another Aegis steal? So tell me.
Can't quite get him. Back inside the pit, a spear away. They deny him, and they're not going to get it. The Requiem goes off now. He can't get the extra life. He goes for the TP away. That'll be successful.
And an up and down year for them. They are very familiar with the opponents they face right now. Might make it even sweeter.
Double Force Staff accidentally pushed him back into the claws, but that's okay. Fly's been caught anyway. Now the blink in from Sacred. Caught Arteezy. The Requiem a little bit too late. And the double BKB heroes are going through the supports, but they have to run away from the cores every time. This SF damage cannot be matched.
Too much, man. He just crits so damn hard. He can't outrun fate, as the Wolf is not fast enough. And Parker, he wants your buildings. He wants your throne. Morphling ult up in 2. It's going to be a last hurrah here. One more smoke to try and get something done against the 2 lives of the Fiend.
Another blink in, a blink scythe, in fact, to be able to go for the Priestess of the Moon. Dead, and Abed got caught in that immediate buyback by him. He needs to be able to help out Arteezy because there's nobody else that'll do it. Arteezy, playing on a sliver of health, will die. A second life for him, but a cheese activated by Mago. Can't get the fast kill on any of these cores. Can't break them apart. They operate as a triangle, playing together constantly, going for the throne, going for the kills. Another big crit.
He's gone. It's over.
Arteezy, and that's it. GG is called. BEASTCOAST are going to TI.
And Shopify eliminated by their old foes here. Their story has been intertwined with BEASTCOAST over so many of these seasons. They meet again, and here BEASTCOAST reigns supreme.